Alright, looks like I'm up and running. So howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. I'm playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for the second time on my channel. I played this once about 3 years ago, and it has got to be, I've said this a million times, it's in my top 2 favorite games of all times, right up there with Fallout New Vegas. And after this playthrough, it might surpass New Vegas. I just played New Vegas again last summer, and I love the game, man, but it's got a lot of problems. And this one is so good. Anyway, I was gonna do a New Game Plus, but I realized that all of my gear and all, especially the ability slots, I went into the game and looked at my old game, and the ability slot thing is pretty complicated. I don't remember it at all, so I don't want to start off having to worry about that. I want to learn it as the game goes again, because I forgot how to use the slots. They are pretty complicated. Trying to build up your slot trees and your ability trees and stuff like that gets a little bit complicated. You got all these mutagens you have to use to get these panels or something, and yeah. I was going to try to figure it all out before I started, but I figured, screw it. I'm going to go from the beginning. It's been years since I played, and I just finished Witcher 2, and I played Witcher 1 right before that. Last summer I played Witcher 1, I think. And so this is perfect timing to just start a new game. But I am going to use one cool thing about Witcher series, the Witcher series, even with Witcher 2, you can use your save game. Well, I'll show you here. Wait, you know what? I'm going to go out for a second because I want to do the cutscene, starting cutscene. Anyway, yeah, you can use your save game from the previous game, or you can just start a new game, period. I think I want to start a new game completely without using my old save game, because my old save game has some problems in it. I kind of screwed over the... You know what? I am going to use my old save game, because I kind of screwed over the Order of the Flaming Rose in the first game, so through the second game they were not friendly to me at all, and in this game they probably won't be friendly to me either if I use that save, but oh well. So this is going to be, but I'm gonna do the cutscene over real quick. I skipped it because I wanted to get my OBS on the right screen. You have to set up your OBS for each different game. So that's the main reason I went into this. Okay, so here's the cutscene. I'll be quiet a minute.
Gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago, in a time past. our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I love that cutscene, man. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, if you don't know anything about... Hey, Long Dong, what's up, man? Long Dong, Long Duckdong. First again, yep. Well, you missed it last night after you left, man. It got quite a few. I was up to like 10 concurrent viewers for a long time. Got a total of like over 80 views last night, and that's really good for a Monday night. Actually, YouTube kind of screwed up or something. I don't know what happened, because when I got off the stream last night, it said I had 120 something views, but then when I woke up today, I went on there and it said that it was only 80 something. But still, 80 something's pretty freaking good for a Monday night, man. Anyway, so if you haven't been keeping up with my playthroughs of Witcher 1 and Witcher 2, or if you haven't played the game before, that whole cutscene at the beginning right there explains pretty much everything that's happened. In the first game, well, it didn't explain this part yet. In the first game, Geralt, the dude right here on the right, lost his memory before the game started, and he was stumbling around not knowing what the hell's going on. All he knew is he was a Witcher, and he knew how to fight and how to use his magics. He couldn't remember who he was. Well, he knew his name, but he couldn't remember anybody from his past or anything that happened. Okay, so the first game, you're going around trying to figure out who the hell you are. But at the same time, you're still doing your job, which you knew that. That's the one thing he does know, is that he was a Witcher. And Witchers have a job. They're like mercenaries that fight against monsters. So in the first game, you just go around fighting against monsters. And you run into some of the characters that'll stay with you throughout the rest of the game, which are, or through the series even, which are Triss Merigold, which is kind of one of his lovers, and she's also a sorceress. Zoltan, which is a dwarf dude, which is one of his best friends, and Dandelion, which is a bard singer dude, poet, whatever. And that's also his other best friend. He has two best friends, you know, those two dudes. And also some of the kings. You run into Foltest, which you save his daughter from a curse. She was cursed as a strigan, which was some kind of a creature, and you take the curse away from her. You can either kill her or take the curse away from her. If you kill her, I don't know what happens in the rest of the games because she's not in it, I guess. If you kill her, I don't know, because you can make different decisions in the game to completely change the storyline in all three games. So you run into the king and his daughter, mostly his daughter, and then the king. By the end of the game, you end up saving his life. But at the starting of the second game, he gets killed, and you get blamed for it. So that's why it's called Assassins of Kings, because they think you're the Kingslayer. But you have to prove yourself innocent while still trying to get back your memory. And then you start finding stuff about your previous girlfriend while your current girlfriend is around. Your previous girlfriend is Yennefer. And you find out that you got killed. Geralt got killed and went to like the afterlife. And with her, I guess she got killed too. Then the Wild Hunt, which is, it talked about the conjunction of spheres in there. The conjunction of spheres is, it's like, this is like an alternate timeline of our universe. At sometime during the Dark Ages, this conjunction of spheres happened, and it split another timeline off from our timeline, where magic was possible and creatures from other planes of existence come to our world. And so there's one set of creatures. They're like super elves or something. They come from another plane of existence and they come into our world, and they're called the Wild Hunt. And they come every once in a while to kidnap people, basically, and terrorize everybody else. And they came while they were supposedly in the afterlife, and they wanted to take Yennefer, but Geralt said, no, take me instead, and he got taken by the Wild Hunt. This is what the memory got back. And she ended up disappearing. We found out at the end of part 2 that this guy Lethos, which was the real Kingslayer, he killed at least 3 kings during the game. And you find out from him that Yennefer was with them after the Wild Hunt took Geralt, and he don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared along the way somewhere. He said that she's in Nilfgaard, and that's the last that he's seen of her. And now we're getting to this place here. In this game, at the end of the last game, there was a big freaking war, and everybody was fighting, and everybody was trying to take territory in the north. The northern kingdoms. That's where the Witcher's from. The southern kingdom, well, actually it's a southern empire, it's called Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard used that as their opportunity to go in and frickin' try to take over this land. And apparently that's the last anybody's seen of Yennefer, is that she was with the Nilfgaardians. And now we're got the story all caught up, and now we can get into this one. Geralt pretty much got his memory back by this point, though. So let's jump into it. He's looking for Yennefer now, is what's happening. His old girlfriend. Well, he still has his current girlfriend hanging on, Triss Merigold. And he's still doing his Witcher job, but that's pretty much what this next cutscene will show is what happened, kind of what happens to Yennefer. Anyway, let me start. See, I can go to New Game Plus right here, or I can do only the DLCs. There's 2 DLCs. I was going to do New Game Plus, but I'm not. I'm going to do a fresh start. But now, okay, this is the level, difficulty level. But here, tutorial on, yes. Oh, simulated game 2 save. I can either do that or I can import my other game save. I got to remember which one it is, but I'm going to import. It was my last auto save. And time-wise, they're all for March 2nd except for one. And this is the top one's the later one, so I'm going to do that. Okay, this cutscene is freaking crazy, man. This is shows what happens, what's currently going on with Yennefer. And that's her. Whoa! And he's trailing her right now. That's him and his master. Yeah, buddy. That's all her shit. She is so freaking hot too, man. But she's probably the hottest girl in any of these games. Except for Ciri, she's pretty freaking hot too. In her own way. That's her familiar. She's a sorceress. She's got some kind of relationship with crows. So they've trailed her this far to where that crow blew up. A raven, whatever it is. Yeah, buddy. Sharpening your blade. Kaer Morhen, Witcher's Keep. Banks of the Gwynlek. So this is like in the past. I think he's just dreaming. Doesn't say that, but it is. It's in the old days. Whoa! Did I ask for an enema?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Well, that's a little loud. Oh, yeah. Get a screenshot of that.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, butt shot. All right, so I got control, I think. Woohoo! Okay. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Kier Morin. This is the Witcher's Keep. That's what it said earlier. There's different schools of Witchers, and his school is the Wolf. School of the Wolf. And this is the Wolf's Keep. Hold on a minute. So far in all the games, we've only seen pretty much a couple other Witchers that were alive. And one of them's Letho, which is the main bad guy, supposedly bad guy, in part 2. And he was from the school of the snake, of the viper. Anyway, let me check out chat again real quick. Oh. Anyways, you like texting or talking on a phone more? Is my two texting or talking on the phone more is my question to you. I don't like either. I don't have a phone. Well, I have a phone, but it doesn't have service. I use it for the calculator and the alarm clock and all the features on it, but I don't have any service on it. And when I did have a phone, the answer to that would have been probably depends on the situation. If I'm trying to really get to know somebody, like a girl, I would prefer to talk to them. I prefer to talk in person than on the phone, but if I didn't have a choice, the phone would be the better option than texting. But if I was in a hurry and just wanted to ask somebody something or get a straight answer, or have them ask me something and get a straight answer, texting probably. Quick and easy, get it over with. You don't have to sit and freaking bullshit too much. So yeah, they both have their uses. Well, congrats on 10 live viewers. Now that's good. Keep up the work. Yep. Thanks. Say I'm guessing, but you eat lunch and then log on to start stream right after. Actually, it's kind of like a late breakfast. I only eat twice a day. I'll eat a late breakfast and then I'll eat dinner right before stream at night. And I eat right before this stream. I usually eat breakfast around 11 or 12, depending on if I'm streaming or not. Yep. Well, are you gonna watch all the live PAX East conference? I won't watch it live. I'll watch a little bit of it afterwards. Anyway. World map. This is Kirmoran's area. This is one of about 5 maps. And this is the smallest of them. World maps. Oh, here we go. There, it shows all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. That is one of the DLCs. This is the main place. This is the first place you go to. This is just a castle, though. This is not a big map at all. White Orchard. Maybe that's the first place. Yeah. There's one other DLC, though. This is one DLC. I thought. Or maybe the DLCs are on the main map. This is actually the main map of the game. Novigrad. Anyway. Quests. Right now, just got to learn to use my senses. Got to use my Witcher senses to find the key to the door. Character. Okay, this is the part that gets complicated. This is the only reason I didn't do New Game Plus, because I couldn't remember how to set these up. You have to set each one of these up. Open them up as you go, and once you open them up, then you can put them over into these things, slots over here. You know, and these slots are your actual abilities. These are your proposed abilities, things that you can use, whichever ones are open. These ones at the top row are open right now. And there's... oh, shit. Meditation, this just changes the time of day, and also does certain alchemy things and things like that will only work once you meditate. Go back here again. So how do I... okay, here we go. So you have combat skills, sign skills, which is your magic, alchemy, which is crafting, general. During the day, vitality regenerates. Yeah, this is mostly health and stuff like that, it looks like. Vitality is your health. And vigor would be your stamina, which I guess they just call it stamina now. And adrenaline is things that you build up to use your magic and stuff. And then mutagens, which we'll get into later. He mutates. And so far all we've got is Dandelion. He's telling the story. That's his best friend, one of his best friends. And me and Yennefer. And I can't even craft armor yet. I'm missing components. All right, so that's pretty much it there. So use Witcher senses to open the door. I'll find the key. The mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows the current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Okay. How do I use Witcher sense? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's different in this one. So you do this and you look around and it'll show different things around you. Like right there, it shows that's fire. That's the symbol for fire that's above the fire. There's something glowing over there, something glowing over here. Let's inspect this.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Door requires a key. You can go outside too.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, this is a badass area, man. I only can see part of the castle, though. Yeah, I think that what I'm looking for is on that table over there. I'm gonna walk around. Oh, hey, what's that? Candle. Something over here.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Hey, there's my armor, I think. Wow, she's looking hot.
Got any clothes that aren't black
Oh,
or
that's her
white?
clothes.
Undergarments.
They look kind of black too, though.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I want to stay with you a little longer. Maybe be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
Aw. Just want to roll around a little bit in the hay. What's that? Okay, here's something. Perfume or something.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Wow! Fingering what? Okay, I got the key. Can I walk faster? Whee!
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I can't remember his name.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
There she is. She's
What?
only a kid here, though.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
So besides
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
besides Geralt, Ciri is actually the other main character. You actually get to play as Ciri in certain parts of the game. This is her when she was a kid, though.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
And she's pretty badass.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a
It looks
witch
like a little
act.
Think
midget.
drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
There we go. Apologies. Not enough. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
It cracks me up that... Okay, so they have a lot of dwarfs in the game. And so dwarfs' heads are usually improportionate to their bodies in real life, you know. So they're used to drawing little people like that in the game. So when they draw a kid, if you notice, her freaking head is way bigger than her body. She looks really pretty when she's an adult, man, but she looks so funny as a kid. Kin tutorial.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
What we got to do, join Ciri, and they'll run along the ramparts down to the lower courtyard. Oh, climb is B? Oh, dang it. It was A in the other one, I thought.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Falling. It says something about falling.
Don't bother me, Geralt. Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Shit is so smooth in this. This
I
is
win.
actually smoother than
Your
freaking...
legs are longer.
Assassin's
So you
Creed,
get.
the
Just
new
need to
Assassin's
grow a
Creed.
bit. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you
Vesemir,
expect?
That's his name. He's a little messed up. I can't remember those two dudes' names.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah. Won't weasel out of this. Couldn't say you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Lambert and Eskel.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
It's got a Nilfgaard helmet on. Combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
That would have been a good
Draw your
screenshot.
sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witcher must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal race, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tool of their trade are the swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. It didn't say that. Oh, maybe it will. Okay, but the steel one is also for animals, regular animals, non-magical animals. Anyway, Witchers have also mastered the simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also apt at basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger and faster foes. Draw. Oh, yeah. This is what I like about this. This thing has actual good mechanics. I wish I would have read that before I hit draw. It has fighting mechanics that really help you get like intricate on your fighting. Okay, press R down to select the target. Select or deselect the target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Take that!
Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing X.
What the blazes are you doing?
And one.
Strong strikes now. Give it
Strong
all you
attack
got.
is why.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Duh.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Come on, at them.
Okay, to dodge to one side, use the left and B. To roll out of the way, use left and A.
I think I'm training Siri tomorrow.
Not bad.
Siri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be
much
watching.
Lost your nerve?
this angle.
What am I supposed to carry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Here's the
Riposte!
old man fell
Strike!
asleep while teaching.
Counter
Okay.
strike!
Press LT just before opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. That's what I just did. That last one, it should have did a counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one.
You tell. Ah. You just said that, man. It's not helping me none. I want to practice it once.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady,
There we go.
bring the day to a close. We'll go over a
Press
few witches'
LB to open the
Let's
quick
start
access
with
menu.
Gwen.
Did he say Quinn? Yeah. Press LB to open the quick access menu. I just did that. Select the Quinn sign. Then press
Tomfoolery!
A. Cast,
Enough.
press the right trigger.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Quinn sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Button Igni. Okay, get close to him and press right trigger.
Stop showing teeth. If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Who's next? All right, Geralt. Come on.
Hard. Oh wow, that wasn't fast enough.
See that's
Knocks them off the ground. Okay, Ard is a
time
force.
for Axie. Damn it. I
Axie.
hate this feeling.
Axie is a hex, I think.
Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Yeah, just hexed him.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Had enough?
And Yard. This is a trap.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Oh, hey, bombs.
Come on, at them.
Stand on the spot on the mini map. Here. Hold, right trigger, aim, and throw. Did I not hit him? Why is that not hitting him?
This will be quick and painful.
There we go at the ground next to him. It seems like it's working. At the training post. Oh, dang. I was...
Not bad.
Oh, you could throw him pretty far. Combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword.
Fine. Enough. Continue training
Not
at will.
good.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Still has the same problem with the sound.
Little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
It's a real person.
Vesemir.
It's a wild hunt.
I've long awaited this, a man, White Wolf.
No!
Memory turned into a nightmare. $12.72. Road to Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Now it's so
About?
loud.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Oh, she was never there.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I didn't know she wasn't there. But Ciri was. Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dream might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Yeah. Stuffed unicorns. We used them in bed once. Used it as a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
That's a good shot right there. Shut up, Roach.
Hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, ghouls. Yay. Life on the continent and in the Skellig Isles is... Oh, yeah, that's that... Okay, that's later in the game. You can't even get there this early in the game. Okay. Is nasty, brutish, and short. War lies waste to the lands, and those it spares live in fear of the live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. I didn't see that one. Okay, striking opponents generally generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. That's the red bar. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Is vitality in a separate bar now than the health? Vitality is health, though, I thought. Well, in all the other games it was. The other two. See, these are the little things that I can't remember. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking. Or by meditating for at least an hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consume slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. So the red is the health bar, and at the top, big thick red one, and it looks like the one underneath over to the bottom right of the bottom left of the upper left corner is vitality, maybe. Let me see. Summon horses. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, vitality is the top big bar. I don't know what the other red one was. Okay, and loot. Okay, and all right, where's all the loot? There we go. Wait. Oh, that's more ghouls, I think, down that way. Trying to find the drops. There's a drop over there. Something over there. Some ingredients. Wish there was a button so you could just take all automatically. Maybe there is. I'll find out later. I'm missing all them other ghoul things. Is this them? There's one right here. Another one. Come on, get it. The A is rolling. It's also loot. There's a lot of stuff going on down there too, huh? See some things moving around. Wow. Bunch of orange inside this log. That's their money. Just seen something else. Rabbit. Dang it, I'm trying to get the freaking rabbit. Get out of my way, horse. Come here, rabbit. Ah, poor little rabbit. Could have sworn there was more ghouls than that. I've only looted like 3. There's something. Oh, that's the freaking skull. Oh.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
It is. Wow, I almost forgot that. I don't think I found that the first time I played. It was there in the in the cutscene at the beginning when we first got here, but then after all the dream sequence and stuff like that, I forgot all about it. Come on! Damn it, I pressed the wrong button now. I used to press an X from the other games. Is there more ghouls down there? That's a nest. It's a ghoul nest. Where in the heck are we on the map? We are in the White Orchard. Oh yeah, it is the beginning then, White Orchard. See. Okay, there's Roach. Okay, so he named he calls all of his horses Roach for some reason. Even after one dies and you get a new one or something like that, or you buy a new one or whatever, he still calls it Roach. And there was a dude, Vernon Roach, in the first game, but it wasn't spelt like that, though. It wasn't spelt like this. It was R-O-C-H-E, I think. But I just wonder if he named it after Vernon Roach. Yeah, there's a nest down there. Yeah, we'll come back. Whoa, I just hit my horse. Come here, Roach. How do I get on it? Hey, there we go. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bog. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press... Yeah, okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
The horse is kind of funky. Ah, damn it. Why you stop in front of me? Sometime later.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Oh, somebody's getting munched by a griffin. Just carried off that freaking whole horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Oh yeah, it's Ringo.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Later, dude. Say hi to John, Paul, and George. Oh, wrong button. Come on. There we go.
Come on, Roach.
Yeehaw. Wait, is there anything good around here? A couple dead people. Think I need loot?
Slow now.
So I didn't even get to fight the griffin.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? You're near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen don't tolerate theft. Also, won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Your gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
Why am I low? Why is this lagging? It's just on the horse, though. Seems
Take
like
it easy.
So it worked.
I need to reset my graphics a little bit. Wow. I was morphed. Drunk ass bastard.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
So that was the crest of King Foltest, the main king in part 1 and at the start of part 2.
What? Witches?
Nilfgaard's the empire that
I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
they're fighting with now. All up north.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay. Options marked will open the shop panel.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
So, the Black Ones are the Nilfgaardians. That's the ones that rule the Empire that's trying to conquer all the Southern Empire that's trying to conquer all the Northern Empire, or Northern Kingdoms. After Foltest died, his kingdom got split between Redania and I can't remember the other. Oh, Hensel, whatever his kingdom is. Can't remember. King Hensel and King Radovich split up that kingdom. They're the main two northern kingdoms. That crest that was on the wall, that was Foltest. And Radovich, can't remember what their crest is. Hensel is a unicorn. I know that. But Nilfgaard has like a rising sun, which you'd think maybe was referring to Orientals, but they're just as white as everybody else, but they call them the Black Ones for some reason, and everybody around here hates the Black Ones, the Nilfgaardians, but I guess they took over this region already. Okay, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ends conversation. Dialogue options mark. Oh, okay. So let's see what she has.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, shopping. Buying and selling items in the shop panel. Make a purchase. Roasted chicken leg. Raw meat. Raw meat's not as good as cooked meat, apparently. Guess I could sell her the raw meat for only 2 orens. Dang. I can't remember if I can cook meat or not. Okay, oils. Oh, I got some potions. Weapons. That's a torch, ain't it? Yeah. Quest items and others. That's my money. Oh, I got different types of monies too, huh? Orans, Florins, Novigrad. Can be exchanged for crowns. Oh, shit. I think since Nilfgaard owns everything now, maybe you have to change your money to crowns. Yennefer's letter. That's everything together. No, that's just alchemy ingredients. Anyway, oh, that's expensive. About just some beer. Beer. Water. Milk. This is the cheapest alcohol they have. Let's buy a couple pints here.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah.
All right.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Can I save now? Can't save?
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Your breath sours my beer. Dang it. Okay, options marked with symbol will make use of the Axii symbol. That's a hex. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals you would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Little bastards. can't loot everything in this game like you could the other ones. There's an upstairs, huh? I'm stepping on everything. Don't step on my pies, bastard.
There are 4 factions.
My cat just hissed at me.
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card. There are also special
pet
cards.
Cats in this game.
Would you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What's up here? Nope. So what kinds of friggin' flower thingies going on? These like lamps? Don't know what they are. Okay, where's this? Those other dudes ain't here anymore. Is that dude still look at this, he's hissing at me. You want a dagger up your ass, little cat?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at OcihEvE Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war, what do you mean? Why are you here? War make it to Novigrad yet?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, so this is something that I've never learned how to play in the game. In the other games, there was dice and boxing and arm wrestling and a few other things, but they didn't have Gwent. But this has actually got to be some big game now. You could actually buy a special version of Gwent on Steam now, and it just is playing the card game, I think. But I'd like to learn how to play it. Guess there's nobody watching right now, so let me go through this tutorial and check it out. Option is marked with the cards will begin a game of Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin? Yes. I hope it's... He said it's not complicated. It better not be. Some of these freaking games, in-games, get stupid. Like, there's a game in Fallout New Vegas that is pretty freaking complicated. I learned it one time, and I actually played it and got pretty good at it for a while, but the last 3 or 4 playthroughs, I haven't played it at all, and I forgot how to play it now. But it was complicated to learn. Okay, Gwent is an ancient dwarven game that simulates the clash of 2 armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand and for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Not draw any more cards. Why does it say choose cards to redraw? It says 0 of 2, not 10. So if I'm picking cards for a battle, I don't get it already. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit combat row icon. Oh, okay, I get it. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. So we have close battle. Oh, close, not close. Close battle. So it's hand-to-hand, or ranged, or siege. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kedwin, that's Hensel's kingdom. I forgot the name of his kingdom. Okay, this Kedwinian siege expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay. Kedwinian siege expert. You got recalibrate those arms 5 degrees, blah blah blah. Sabrina Glavinsig is the witch that got burned in part 2. Burned not at a stake but at a wagon wheel. Sheldon Skaggs. He sounds familiar too. Rodanian foot soldier. Okay, let's see. Weather cards. Okay, there's different types of cards. wish I could go back now. Anyway. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So it looks like we got snow, darkness maybe, and rain. Or maybe that's just heat. That middle one. Can't tell. So biting frost. Sets of strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. Okay. Opponent, Nilfgaardian Emperor. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to redraw, or to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to play. Okay, round 1. Battlefield. Okay, so we have close combat, ranged, and siege. There's 2 rows of each, it looks like. Oh, that must be his and this one's mine. Okay. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. Yep. Opponent side. During each turn, the player may place 1 card on the battlefield and press. Or pass. Shit, I wish I could read. Leader. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you special abilities which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Okay. Playing cards. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. So, got some weather cards. Can I just look at the card? So I need to save some for the right time, I think. Maybe I should start out low. Well, let me just start out with her. She's got ranged and 4. Number to the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Okay. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest score wins. Highest total strength wins. Pass. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win. With the units you already have in play, or to let your opponents win and save your cards for the next round. Huh, I'm not getting that real good. End of a round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is set to 0. Reset to 0. Opponent's turn. My turn. What do these things do again? Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1. Oh. And this one, close combat. So if I really wanted to screw him, I could set his... No, that would screw me too, though. Because all of mine... Okay, I get it now. See, watch this. Okay, so I got 10 there and he's got 8. And he can freaking mess me up on that. Your opponent has passed. It's your turn. I already won then. So if I pass, I won, right? Player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player loses both life gems. See, he might have better cards for this round since I used all mine. Did I just get more cards? Well, I'm kind of screwed now. These things have special abilities, don't they? It's 1 to all units in the row. Or this one. Adds 1 to all units. Excluding itself. Excluding itself. Does that say the same thing? He just passed me. I'm going to have to use this one. But you know what? I want to see what happens if I use this one. Yeah, I thought so. It brought each one of those up 1. And what did he put it in? What did he just do? What is that thing? Did a weather card... I thought you had to use those on a certain row. Oh, he did. I thought you had to put them up there. Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, that just screwed me. I knew he was going to do that. Only thing I could do now is get rid of his 3 points. Which would be siege. Is this siege? No, this one's siege, huh? Siege. I don't have any other cards to play now. Well, I guess I could play this one. We can get rid of all the points. We're tied. I think I could do is pass. If he has one more close combat, then I've lost. Wait. I thought I got rid of close combat. Right. Oh, yeah. No, he... Yeah. No. Close combat, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm screwed, ain't I? Wait, what in the hell? Oh, Siege is the only... Siege is the only one left. Wait, what just... Did I just screw up? I think I screwed up. I don't know how to play this game. Wait, how did he win? We had a tie. I don't get that. What is that? It's the only card I had. So I won. I don't get what happened on that last thing. Oh, do I have to pass? Pro tips. There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it is better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards. Oh, wait, I forgot to even see what the other card, the leader card, was in that. Could have probably won that second round. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. This game is not bad, man. I kind of ignored it last time I played. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests and purchasing them from vendors. I just wonder how come that dude won the second round. I don't understand that rule. If we're tied. I wasn't paying attention at the end there.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alrighty. Did I get any free cards from him? Oh, hey, I got a guide to it. Maybe I can read that later. I received a card from Zoltan. Ah. Cool. Collect them all. Can I save yet? Inventory. Inventory. Okay, dang it. Oh, stats. So there is no... Okay, there's a vitality, but there in the other games there was vitality and vigor. So there's another type of stamina, but it's not vigor now. Actually, vigor wasn't really stamina. It was more of ability to use magic in the other game. I know all this crap, so... Wow, this is going on forever. Come on. Thank you. All I wanted to do is read this freaking book real quick. Damn. This tutorial thing is starting to get a little annoying. Okay, The Miraculous Guide to Gwent. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most generous Duke de Berry. Duke de Berry sounds like a breakfast cereal. Shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing in your collection. Wait, what? Of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a row of Gwent, and follow the following shall appear. So, Felon, I need 52 cards. These are the ones that I don't have, I guess. I need 52. I don't have 52 Velen. Don't have 35 Novigrad. The Isles is 28. White Orchard, 7. Which I'm in White Orchard now, so there's should be 7 more. Royal Palace in Vizima is 1. Kermoran, there's 1. Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill, 47. Okay, said I need 7 from this place. I'm going to actually buy one from the lady over here real quick. Just to see if
something else you'll be needing.
It up.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Okay, what's she got? Decoy. Neutral card, special card. Swap with a card on the battlefield to return it to your hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. Northern Realms. Card's special ability. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Blue Stripe Commandos. That's Vernon Roach's Commandos. I wonder if they're still around. Well, I know I ran into him in this game last time I played, but I can't remember if he still has any power at all since his king's dead. Place next to the card of the same name to double the strength of both cards. Already have this item. Oh. The other ones didn't say that, did it? What's that type bond also? Is that the same? Okay, this is a different person. It's the Reavers. And full test. Oh, hey, special ability card. This would be a good one. Lord Commander of the Northern of the North, clear any weather effects resulting from biting cold, tormented rain, or impenetrable fog cards in play. I got money. I'm going to buy this one. That one looks like a good one. How much do these other ones cost? Might as well. I already have that one, so let's get this one. That one's 50 also. Dang, I'm using up all my money just for cards.
Farewell.
Okay, so now dang it. There we go with this tutorial crap again. Wait a minute. Said I needed 7 more cards from this area before. Now it doesn't show any. I only bought like 4 cards, didn't I? Something funky. Something funky going on. Thought one of these tabs would show what cards I have. Anyway, I talked to that other dude.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Well, he knows her name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes, though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
It's freaking nighttime outside, it looks like. What am I supposed to do? Ask the Nilfgaards... Oh, are those Nilfgaards? They don't look like it. Nilfgaards have funny hats.
Done drinking?
At least the dudes that were inside.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you're brave. Let's see, back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. He done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
What do I do to frickin'... Oh, there we go.
Nice meeting you.
Dude's just sitting on his ass. Oh, we killed the kitty! You frickin' bastards! Well, I can get his meat at least, You kick him in the ass here. We'll see. No! Did you put that back away? Okay.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know if this is stealing. I don't think it's stealing if it's white. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Let's see what this lady has to say. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, they usually have a message board outside the inns. So that's what I need to find so I can get some jobs. Oh, I remember.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Best be gone from here.
Well, I didn't kill your frickin' dudes. I just beat them up a little bit.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Oh, wait.
We're catching snails.
Something in there. Something down there too.
Good day to you. Good day.
Good day.
What do you want? What do you want?
What's that note say? There we go. Wanted. Honeycombs. Will pay top coin. Large quantities. Welcome. Tamira, the herbalist.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Ooh. Any tidings from Vizima?
Best be gone from here.
What's the bloody ins?
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
There's the message board.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Notice board. Harold has learned from experience to keep a close eye on the surroundings as he travels, for he never knows what he'll run into someone, never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. a damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons: notice boards, quest givers, merchant, armor, blacksmith. Oh, blacksmith and armors are separate in this game. I forgot about that. Herbalist, alchemist, places of power, monster nests, armorer table, and grindstone. Okay, so also you have an armorer, which will actually make the armor, and a blacksmith, which will make the weapons, and an armorer's table that'll make them better, and the grindstone, which will make your weapon sharper. I think something like that. Okay. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you've a yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and gold lilies, you will soon die for your country sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beast of Sodom. Is that like Sodom and Gomorrah? By the souls of the dead buried at Bremen, to arms. Looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, there's any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. Ruggert. Nilfgaardian lessons. Hell, curve, whatever that says. Don't understand what you just read. No wonder. It's in Nilfgaardian. Soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you'd best get started learning it now, and yours truly can help you with that for a very modest fee. Ernest from Vic Cavaro. Wow, none of these are actual contracts, man. Maybe that middle one with a stamp on it is. Okay, the new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar Gwynleave speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by the writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir Ver Imris. Emir Ver Imris. A Attendance is not obligatory, but each resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folks, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian laws now protect you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. Yeah, right. So this is an actual contract, it looks like. Brother missing. Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day like many others. You'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. Damn, between his writing and my reading, this sucks. The dude doesn't know how to write, for one thing. I bury him neath the burrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers plowing the battleground. So I seek a man brave, apt with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay attention. I won't pay much. I won't pay attention. Yeah, pay attention and read right. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for the raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Done. Valdenvert. Hey, here's an actual contract. Cool. Devil by the Well. Good folk. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough on his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. I got hic burps. Y'all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Okay. Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps, wherein you peruse a notice board. Question marks will appear on your mini-map to indicate potential interesting places. Seek them out and learn what secrets they hold. Okay. Brother missing. And, yeah. Did I get it in time? Dang it. Okay. Okay, this actually takes us to the next location. So it's probably good to do all these other quests first. There's all kinds of different places and quests that need to be done here. Here's another quest available. Let me go see that one first. I thought I could mark it. Hold. Yeah, there we go. That is over there.
Ew. Oh! What the fuck am I to do? Hey! Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
It's Bruce.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop.
Roasted
I've lost
some wieners.
everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Like a ploughing dragon. I could find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Twisted fire starter. Okay. Is there some stuff around here? Hey. Points of interest. Yes, I know. This, I can sharpen my sword on this. Your item has been enhanced. Items. Wow. Enhanced weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. That's only temporary. But, hey, that's something. Oh, hey. There's some kind of clue.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
lost the trail.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Piss and vodka. So we're looking for a drunk man. Cow's eye. There's a plant called cow's eye next to some cows. I need all this stuff, man, because I'll be making some potions sooner or later.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Nope, here we go.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Is this stealing? I hope it lets me know if I'm stealing something before I steal it. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat. What do you want?
Oh, this guy's slow. What's his name? Nap? He needs a nap.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Come on, you slow some beach. Well, we got a long ways to go here. Can I, like, carry him?
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Can I kick a chicken? Wow. How did that dude even survive a drowner attack? Hey, there's more notices.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was
Those
doing.
are Nilfgaardians.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
They're gonna hang his ass. Villagers love you now. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares. Need you to craft something. See what
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Like what? Oh, wow. Oh. I can upgrade my jacket. The heck do I... it won't move because it's stuck in this stupid tutorial. On the left side of the screen, list the crafts, diagram, blah, 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 blah. On the right side is a screen of details describing the current selected item. Blah, 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 blah. In the center shows the components needed. Blah, blah, blah. And in this blank space here, craftsmen need to eat to... Oh, how much it's going to cost. You need to find the craftsman with the right specialties for the type of item. Yeah. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to a craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Okay, so this one is plus 15 better than what I have now. Plus it raises the resistance to piercing damage, bludgeoning damage, slashing damage from monsters, and elemental damage. Yay. I need to find the components. So cured leather, one of those, 2 leather scraps, and 2 wires. Oh yeah, I can dismantle stuff. What kind of stuff do I have now? Nothing. I remember this. God, this gets confusing sometimes. I remember this. Junk. That's all I have. Why would I need junk? This is crafting junk? Why would I want to craft junk? But see that this stuff, cured leather and leather scraps. I remember, let me look back in here a minute. I remember something about that. So here's cured leather, so I can actually make more cured leather with leather scraps. And if I look around, there's other things I can disassemble. Maybe that'll give me more of that stuff. Here's some leather scraps. So I need leather straps to make leather scraps. Yeah, it gets freaking complicated. And I can find more diagrams later to make this list bigger. Anyway, it doesn't... Okay, dismantle. There we go. Dismantle. What can I dismantle? I got crap over here. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. This panel lets you dismantle unwanted items. Dismantling items. So shows which components. Yep. Oh, wow. It costs to actually dismantle. Okay, so this is the goat hide that I found. I can make 1 scrap. I could make string and timber, twine, wax and string, fiber and thread, And monster blood. So I do need these. Alright, so now I got one of those. So I can make leather straps if I need it. With that. It was wire that he needed, huh? There's string but no wire.
Show me what you got.
He's probably got some of this stuff too. Wow, these are expensive. I need 2 of those. No, I just needed 1 of those. I need... And there's the wire too. No, that's string. There's the wire. I don't know if I have enough money for all this stuff, but let me go back to that crafting menu. Oh, see, I can buy stuff right off of here now. Wow, see, why? Why didn't they show me all this before? Yeah, I don't have enough money to do this. That cost me 63 for 1 of those. $16. Is that a piece or all together? I'm gonna look around and see if I can find this stuff. Oh, hey, I can get a better saddle for my horse, too. You can get saddles and saddlebags so you can actually carry more stuff. If you notice, I do have a weight limit of 60 pounds right now. This will bring it up another 30. That's good. I need to make some money so I can get some crap while I'm here. That one's 186. Another 186. And also, you can get... your armor wears out after a while, so you can repair your armor with that. And diagrams for better equipment. Wow, it's going to cost a lot of money to get a bunch of that stuff. What's this? Glyphs. Okay, glyphs you can put on armor, and runes you put on your swords, I think. Makes them stronger and gives them different powers and shit. Infusion. I'm not sure what that does. Description. Doesn't give me much of a description. Okay, so it looks like if I'm going to do anything with this guy, I need to make some money.
So long.
We'll find some more components. Any more components around here? Is he going to get mad if I steal stuff?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
So that got me to 3. Only need 1 more of those. It's costing me money to do that every time, though.
So long.
Okay. I'm gonna go do another quest. Contract. Oh yeah, I remember this. It was so much easier to get herbs and stuff in the other game. You just get them as you're running. This guy? No. Herbs are a big part of the game, though. So if I see any, I need to grab them.
Woman, is this the road to Vizine?
To your OcihEvE, more like. Have you not heard about the griffin?
First the black ones, now a griffin. Guess this tree is very good.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Leave the village alone and the beast will sneak you out, eating up the moon. You better wait till the winter.
Oh, the weather looks like it's getting bad.
If not, I'll put you up myself.
Oh! Hey!
Hey, there's a glyph. Dang, I pressed the wrong button.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
Oh, she's sick.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount. Confirm by pressing A. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed, pushing too hard, and he or she will break off the negotiations. Oh, crap. I forgot about this.
That settles it then.
Okay, I only got $2 extra.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
How do I get out of here now? Oh. Okay, these are all my saves from... Some of these are... Oh, no, these are from 2016. So I ended this game in 2016. September of 2016. I thought it was in the spring, but I guess... Well, it lasted a long time. I played this game for a good 3 months. So September, if that's when I ended, August is probably the start of the summer that I started playing. It was 70-something episodes. I think I played almost every night back then. Or maybe it was only half the week. Yeah, at that time I think I was only playing 2 different games at a time, so half the week. So 70 episodes would have been about 4 months. 4.5 months. So I got to delete all these. I haven't even saved once since I started today. Goes all of my old saves. Not save right now. Wow. Okay, all these were today. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I better get my horse. This looks like a little ways. How do I get my horse? Call horse. That's what I'm doing.
Eyed Hellraiser.
Oh, there we go. Twice, okay. Is that him? El Rocho, la cucaracha. Okay, I remember this. Oh. I remember this. So I don't know if I have to kill it. Just saved a while ago. So let's find out.
The infamous well. A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing.
Is this a fast travel? That's a fast travel location.
Here.
Oh wait, you know, I gotta get rid of it.
Strange. She's not attacking.
I gotta figure out why.
Whoa, got too close.
Oh, now she's pissed. Okay. Did that not hurt it? Wow. Wait, how do I get... There we go. Let's try Igni. How do I use the sign? Like this? Wow. Just messing me up. Where'd she go? Ate whatever that was.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
So when he kept saying about that noon wraith won't go too far from the well, pretty sure means that it's anchored to the well somehow. So I'm gonna have to go into the well, I'm pretty sure. But I want to loot all this other stuff first. And Yellow Diary. Can't just read it automatically.
A journal.
There we go.
Might be useful.
Okay. It happened. Yulker spent a pension of our grievances. Sent. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima, at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Wow. That's like an archaic tradition in some cultures. I didn't know that. Well, I guess I don't know. That just means that leaders of tribes, certain types of tribes in certain cultures, and stuff could demand to have sex with a bride on the first night. I was like, what? Okay, now we finally got what we begged Melethiel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We have finally staked out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. So this is like about a half a month apart. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than most fantastic palaces. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke and drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. Wow, a lot of superstitious crap here. Then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plowed nor hoed, and that we ought return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. I'll always be there. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. So that bracelet is probably what's keeping her here. She's staying around the body. They say the Lord is coming to see us, and he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. We'll see one way or another. I've no intention of moving 1 inch from here. So they had a bad landlord, or whatever you want to call them. They were just called lords back then. Friggin' evil bastard, and they got their freedom from him, and then he wants to come back to make a deal with them. So he probably can't get any freaking work done himself. He has to do it all his damn self. Bastard. So what happens when you treat your servants bad? You end up having to do the damn work yourself, no matter how much freaking money you have. If anything good comes of this far left progressive bullshit, it would be that maybe people in power and in higher places will treat the people under them better, you know? rich people and privileged people. Not privileged. Privilege isn't the freaking word. It's more entitled people. People that think that they're entitled tend to treat people under them bad. I've had bosses that were really freaking bad, that would yell at you for doing the smallest thing wrong. And I think that kind of went out with the 90s. You don't have quite as bad of bosses, but still, they're still only people, and they get angry, and they freaking tend to go off on people under them, you know? Bosses do. They can't go off on their wife when their wife's the one that's making them mad or something, you know? Or their kids are making them mad, so they... Or their bosses are making them mad, so they can't go off on those people, so they'll go off on people that's under them. And the SJW culture and the freaking left-wing culture is... Oh, hey, you're back. I just bought all of the Psycho Craig packs, which includes heads and skins, and it's totals of 5. Yeah, I got all those. That's the character I've been using. I'm waiting to now go through all playthroughs with this character. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Okay, let me save before I go in here. But yeah, if any good, if any possible good can come of the freaking whiny progressive culture, then that might be it. Come on, what's going on here? I thought I can get in here. Do I have to wait for freaking daytime
won't stray too far from the well.
Read the entry about Noonwraith in the bestiary. Oh, that's what it's... Dang it. Glossary. Dang it. You son of a bitch. I know this tutorial is going to get old after a while, but I need it to keep it on for certain aspects right now. I don't know enough about this game yet, but it's really annoying. There we go. Noonwraith. Vulnerable against moondust, spectral oil, which I probably don't have, and Yarden. I tried to use Yarden and it didn't freaking work. Can I make moondust? Or, what was it again? Moondust or spectre oil. I probably can't make either of them. I could check. Alchemy. Oh, hey, spectre oil. Parts. Yay. Wait, I can only make one? I thought I had parts enough to make more than one. Why did it disappear? have any mutagens yet. I don't have any point. I haven't even went up a level yet.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh wait, I got that oil. Inventory. Yes, I know. Would you let me freaking do something, you bastards? I thought I just made a freaking oil. Where's it at? There they are. There, Spectre oil. Wolven Hour temporarily lowers the resistance levels of all items by 2. Oh, the required level. Oh. Okay, I think I'm ready. Come on. See, there. See, I've been trying to grab this.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
There we go.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though.
The bracelet.
Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
It's down.
Gotta jump down there.
Yep.
Hope I don't break my legs.
Hope I don't break my legs. Go down. Jump. 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 I said jump. Go ahead and jump. How do I freaking jump? Oh, B. Like, dive? Dive. Oh, wow. Let me go up and catch my breath before I try swimming through there. That's probably the way out. Let me go check this other area first. Wow. Okay, finally. I pressed that same button about 10 times to try to get up there. Okay, let me look. Okay, she's under there. I can see her. Dive, dive. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Something else here. Where was it? Jewelry box. There's something right there. I think it's a glitch. Go up! 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 Surface. B. Wow. I'm pressing the complete wrong buttons because in Assassin's Creed, you can swim around too, and the buttons are completely different. So I was pressing the button to go up in Assassin's Creed, and it wasn't working. Okay, so let's go back over here now.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Diagram, yes. Don't make me drown. Up, up. Okay.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
There's something else under there. Wraith oil and potions, huh? Spectre oil. I already got that. And I used some, but I don't think it's... I shouldn't have used it yet. Oh. Somebody else got hung. So I found some items. See if they're any better than what I already have. Damage is better on the steel sword. Wait, no, not the damage. Wait. $22 to 26 with 25 armor piercing. Oh, I can, oh, hold to compare. Okay. There we go. 29 to 30, but it doesn't have the armor piercing. So it's better against unarmored enemies, but not the armored ones. What about these trousers? Elemental resistance is the only thing that's different. Everything else is better on these. Plus vitality. Yeah, this is a lot better. I'm going to put these on. And also, I can't remember how you put these on, but I think you have to... Can't even do it until later in the game. There's some dude... I can't even remember what he was, but he was some kind of a dude that can read runes, which these are the runes which you put on your sword, and glyphs. And I already have oil still on my sword. I got 20 hits, it looks like. 20 out of 20 it says. So it doesn't have a time limit, it has a attack limit. Alright. Wow, these pants look funky compared to the other ones that I had on. Like parachute pants. I used to have parachute pants back in the 80s that some people thought were freaking cute. I don't know, man. They look funky to me. How far away? Oh, there we go. It's a hare! Oh, wow, I fried them. Well, raw meat. I should have cooked that bastard. It's another one. Hey, rabbit pelt. Wow, I can turn that into leather, I bet. That was better than frying them. Okay, so I don't think this noon wraith is going to come out until noon, so I'll probably have to wait till noon. Let me save again real quick. If it's a noon wraith, I doubt if it's coming out right now. Say, light a fire to destroy the noon wraith's bones and bracelet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that was glitchy.
And the bracelet. Igni.
And is it going to attack me? Wow, look at that tongue. Dang, lady.
Hey, I think it worked.
Lesbians would love you. Okay, I need to put an ARD symbol down. Let me see. There we go. ARD. Oh, no. What was it? Yard. How do I put it down? Like this? No. I forget how to do them. Cast. Right trigger. I was pressing the right button. Okay, now. Oh, strike. Wow. She's whooping my ass. Maybe. Oh, no. Whoa! Oh, God, she's got little race. Not little race, but lesser race. She got her freaking health back, huh? Oh, the bitch. Flee the battlefield. If a fight proves difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Hold A to run during combat. I can do this. Wow. Comes her ladies again. You know what? There we go. Come on. Come and fight me, damn you. I think I gotta kill all them first. Oh, got her health's back up again. Damn. you. Ah, here we go again. See if I can get all three of them. Oh, I might have got them all. That could piss her off. Wow, I need to eat something. Oh, I'm stuck! Where'd she go? Okay, you know what? This Yarden isn't working. Let me try a different one. Igni, maybe. That didn't hurt her at all, did it?
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, jump, jump. Eat. Eat your chicken. Eat your chicken. Eat your chicken. Ah, missed that one. Can I go into my menu? Just put meat or bread back on my thing. I need meat. I need meat. What's that meat? No, not any better than. Only got 2 of those. That didn't work. How about Quinn? That should be some kind of a protection, ain't it? Hit and run. Oh, run. What don't you understand about run, bastard? It's freaking not giving me a break, is it? Wow. Run. Eat your fruit. Oh, I'm stuck. Where'd it go? Oh, God, these bastards again. I got all 3 of them that time for sure. Maybe they'll... She gets her health back every time she does that, too. I don't know how to use this consumable. Oh, well. For one thing, I think that thing that I'm using is working out better. Damn. Oh, here they come again, and she's gonna get her freaking shit back up. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight this chick yet. God, these breads don't fill you up at all. Go way too fast. I'm out of bread now. Ah, here we go again with these bastards. Oh, she's not all the way healed this time. Why isn't this working? There we go. What is that? No. I about ate all my food. Dang, jump. I'm hurting. Again. I don't know how to manage to get over to the dry fruit. It's on my hotbar thingy. I need the dry fruit. See, it won't let me take it off of the bar now. See, there's... God, get over there. There's this slot. I need to put this fruit. Oh, there we go. There. I don't want wine. This is just going to get me drunk, and then I'm going to be wasted. Actually, it's better. No. Dry fruit's better.
Stench.
Oh God, here we go again. This little bastard. She's gonna have. She was freaking messed up that time too. Oh God, now I'm drunk. I pressed the wrong button. Well, see, her health didn't go up all the way this time. Ah, that move that she's doing there sucks. It's gonna kill me. Oh god, I'm almost dead now. Here we go with the drunk thing again. And here comes these little bastards. If I kill all three of those, her health doesn't quite go up as much. So I'm screwed now. I'm drunk. And my health, I don't have anything else to bring my health back up. Wish I could put a potion. Is there potions that'll give me vitality? I didn't even think of that. I don't have... Oh, I do have a potion. What does this one do? Temporary lowers... No, that's not it. Stamina. Effects duration. Wow. Oh, I gotta put this back on my sword too. I don't know. Let me put this on my hotbar. Wow, she just freaking... She has that move. She got fully healed because I didn't kill all those. That sucks. I'm almost dead. I think I'm running. Can I meditate? Is she coming after me? It sucks, I'm just not strong enough to fight her yet. I wasted all my food and everything. I think if instead of saving, I should have just reloaded. Is this it? Auto save. It auto saved when I ran out. This is before I fought her.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Where I burnt the bones. I actually think I'm going to wait on this one. And I'm done out of time for today anyway. So I think this would be a good place for me to stop for the night. For today, I mean. And I'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time with Assassin's Creed. And I'll be back with this game on Thursday at noon. Tomorrow, me and Darcy will be playing it. If she makes it back in time. She's got some things to do out of town. Hopefully she'll make it back in time by tomorrow night, and we're going to play 7 Days to Die. If she doesn't make it back in time, I'll be playing this, or Assassin's Creed again tomorrow night too. But tonight at 7 p.m. I will be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And back with this on Thursday. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below, support my channel if you can with PayPal, or get some merch, all in the links below. And hope to see you tonight. Have a good one. Adios.